Alright everybody, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. You're joining me today for a full day in a life. It's Saturday the 7th of February, 8:50 currently. I just woke up, weighed myself, so I'm currently 13 weeks post show at 74.8 kilograms this morning, which is the highest weight I ever had. So I will take you through the entire day in my life. I will tell you more about myself, as this is the first video. But first of all, I need to stack into my non-negotiables. So first of all, clients' responses, and then off to a 2 kilometer fasted walk to start of the day. The plan of the day is to train legs after meal two in the gym Newry. So without further ado, let's get into it. Enjoy your meals because I know all of you are eating now. Alright, I have not taken my mic bonnet. I'm after the morning walk and I'm preparing my meal number one, which I will show you in a second. I've also put my rice for my post-workout meal into my lovely rice cooker. Alright, so this is my meal number one. Let's quickly go over it. So we have 50 grams of raspberries, 150 grams of 0% Greek yogurt, and 10 grams of performance ISO from Train by GP. We have one sourdough bagel, one sourdough crumpet, and one rice cake. Yes, it always looks like this. I'm on a meal plan, so this meal is every single day the same. 80 grams of red bell pepper, 80 grams of cucumber, black coffee, which all comes to 100 grams of carbs, 50 grams of protein, and 12 grams of fats. And with this meal, I will also have 2 omegas, 1 cup of Ensure, 1 cup of vitamin C, which is 1000 milligrams, and 8000 units of vitamin D. So I will probably watch some Nick's Strength and Power, which is my favorite thing to watch in the morning.
I think Andre Mamoli is a massive wild card in this lineup because he's got the size to hang with somebody like Mike, because
All right, so I guess it would be worth telling you more about myself. So I'm Dominik. I'm from Poland, but I moved to Ireland to study here in Dundalk accounting and finance. So that's my degree. I'm first year, of course. And yeah, in terms of my bodybuilding journey, my first ever competition was on November 9th, which is exactly 13 weeks ago, which is crazy. Time flies so fast. I started training over 4 years ago, never with a goal of bodybuilding competition. Man, I just love training from the first day I step into the gym. So what's exciting is that I actually started recording every single of my sessions since the first week. So today will be a session 1018 or 19. I don't remember. I will need to check my logbook, but yeah, it's like day to day. But off topic. So I've took third place in bodybuilding under 20 in class B, which was a really stacked lineup. So what they did actually in WNBF Poland is that they weighed us the day before the competition in the evening. So, and there were no weight classes, so that they basically divided us into 4 or 5, I don't remember actually, equal groups. So yeah, there were like over 60 under 20 bodybuilders, which is ridiculous. Like it was the biggest teenage show that WNBF had in Europe for sure. And I unfortunately landed in category B as the lightest guy there. So for sure, size was not my advantage of stage. It was my conditioning and my posing. So I had such a blast on stage. I've also did classic physique later on in the day. One may argue that it was actually on Monday, yeah, because I've stepped on off stage after midnight, which is absolutely ridiculous. But is as a first timer gaining so much experience. I think it will only positively cross transfer to my future competitions. So what's the plans for right now? As I said, I'm 13 weeks post show, 11th week into my off season, as I had 2 weeks of let's say health phase. I'm self coached at the moment, and yeah, everything is absolutely flying. I'm feeling amazing. Gym performance is skyrocketing. Food is in a really, really nice place because I'm on 3,500 calories on my training days and 3,100 calories on my non-training days, with zero cardio, 12,000 steps per day, 5 posing rounds per week. So I don't pose on my leg days, which is today. I will bring you with me to the gym Newry. Hopefully, I will be able to record something. If not, maybe I will do a voiceover. We will see. I'm improvising a bit, I'm not gonna lie. As I said, I am studying accounting and finance, but I am an online coach. So if you are interested, then just hit me a DM, and the link to my WhatsApp will be in the description down below. So, guys, that's it for right now. Subscribe, like, and whatnot, whatever YouTube likes. And yeah, I will catch you probably during my meal prep. But I'm living in a student. Okay, this is one more thing. I'm living in a student accommodation, so I have my lovely little room. I have my lovely little bathroom, but I have a shared kitchen. So I guess there might be somebody there right now. So like, I don't want to interrupt, but simply I will I will show you for sure the meals. I will be making my pre-workout cream of rice oats concoction, and I will be making my post-workout turkey and rice. So that's on the menu for today and for every single training day. The deal is that I don't have a car and I'm living in Dundalk, training in Newry. So I will take a bus and I will have my pre-workout on the bus, and I will have my post-workout also on the bus. Here we go, meal prep finished. So this is my pre-workout meal, which is 115 grams of oats and cream of rice. So basically what I do is it's 75 grams of cream of rice, 40 grams of oats, and this is like the best texture ever. Like, try it and then comment. So I actually have a triple chocolate flavor in terms of cream of rice. There's also 135 grams of mixed berries in here, 42 grams of performance isolate from Trained by GP as well. I went with with caramel biscuit. 15 grams of 90% dark chocolate, 30 grams of dates, salt, cinnamon. Post-workout, 85 grams of basmati rice, 180 turkey, 150 veg, 50 kimchi, and 1 banana. So I'm packing all of this into this lovely container and taking with me on the bus. It was a journey today and the bus was late 30 minutes, and there were like a group of some 12-year-old girls. So the boarding took a long time as well. So of course I will be running late, but no worries. Today on Saturday there is another bus at 5:40, so no worries. I will have my pre-workout drink right now. 15-minute walk about to the Newry, and we will crack on with the leg day. Alright, legs B rotation. So I hope you can hear me because I'm very close to the speaker. So we started off things with seated calves, and now onto adductor. So my legs B rotation is a rotation where I start with my isolation work. So the plan for today is 2 sets of calves, 2 sets of adductors, 2 times leg extensions, leg curl, and then onto the bread and butter, which is Cybex CAC and deficit RDL on the gym Leco belt squat. So in terms of the adductor, I'm starting the first set with setting 1, so loading the mid-range, and then onto setting 3 in the second one. So 3 warm-ups here, just because it's first movement of the session. All right, 3, 2, 1. Yep, thank you. Yes! Oh! All right, so that's the first set of the extension completed. So full stack and 15 pounds for 10 reps, which is lovely. Right now, second set, I will move simply the cam into position number 3. So all lengthen, and I will be able to do full stack for similar number of repetitions while still getting the full squeeze on the quads. So after this, we will move on to the seated hamstring curl. But a point that I want to make on the extension is alignment is super fucking important. Like, you want to have your hip, your knee, and your ankle in one straight line, and your knees should always point straight toward the ceiling. The mistake I often see people make, like they have their knees out or in some kind of different positions, which simply shift the tension onto the joint, not on the quads. So all right, I'm not gonna lie, not fully satisfied with the hack squat. So honestly, I could expect that because last week I took 2 repetitions beyond true failure. I thought it's 1, but the guy helped me in a very good way. So Pavel, if you are watching, thank you. But 3 plates for almost 5 reps. Like, the 5th rep was so close. That's why I'm a bit frustrated. But I know that probably next week I will be able to add 2 reps or make a double progression on it. So it's okay, and I've progressed every single other movement, so that's all right. So we are moving now on to the second compound of the day, which is the deficit RDL on the belt squat. So here I'm going extra deep. So basically the bar is like around my ankles, so it's entire posterior chain. It's my glutes, my hamstrings, my erectors, everything is working here. So I will work with 6 plates and a little biscuit. So I'm hoping for a double progression, but we will see how it will move. So yeah, let's crack on. Ah! 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 Yes! One more! Ah! Absolutely immense set on the deficit RDL. Oh, this was a double progression, so 2.5 kilograms added and an extra rep. On to last compound of the day, which is the 45-degree leg press. So the hack squat, the gym Leco deficit RDL are one working set, and on here I will do two working sets. The first one with 5 plates per side plus something, the second one on around 4.5 plates per side. So super happy with the deficit RDL. It drops off a little bit in the lengthen, so I can actually get to this range and then drive. So this is my one of 3 hip hinges that I do across the week. On my other leg day, I have a stiff leg deadlift from the floor, one working set, and 2 sets of 45-degree hip extensions. Alright, so that's legs wrapped up. Absolutely tremendous session, to be honest. I finished with calves, one set of walking lunges with 35s, and then 3 sets of leg raises for my abs. So I will change now and head down to the bus station. The setup is as follows. Ozark season 2, absolutely immense series on Netflix, so if you haven't watched it, check it out. Here's my post-workout meal. I already taken my unwind, and the bus will depart soon. So we are in Newry. It's completely raining. I'm soaked. All right, so I'm back home, chilling in my recovery boots. Lying actually after such a hard leg day. This is when I realized how much I love this piece. So I have the Pulsio Pro, and actually the funny story is that within the first week, one left chamber of the foot, so only one chamber in the left boot, stopped working for myself. But they've replaced the control unit for myself yesterday. Actually, it came yesterday. It was quite a long process, but I've got it, and man, it makes such a difference on those leg days. So I will shortly have my meal number 4, which I will show you guys, and after meal number 4 I will do my last chunk of steps, which is about 1,000 steps, so really short walk. And the rest of the evening would be some content creation, getting back to my clients, and honestly chilling because the unwind time in the evening is something super important and valuable for myself, and I never sacrifice it. So yeah, I will catch you all with meal number 4. There was some sound issue with this clip, so I'm voice overing it now. So meal number 4 is 180 grams of turkey, 4 rice cakes, 1 sourdough crumpet, half of avocado and veggies. And this is the only meal that is kind of flexible within my diet. So I will either have the crumpets and rice cakes, or I will have rice, so equivalent, so it's 60 grams of raw white rice. And after this meal, I'm putting my blue light blockers on. I have a peppermint tea on the side as well. All right, and for last meal of the day, we have 170 grams of 5% beef mince made in like a patty, so it's super crispy outside and still red inside. I love it. 130 carrots, and then 35 grams of oats, 35 grams of cream of rice, salted caramel, and 8 grams of almond butter, as well as 100 grams of frozen berries. Oh, and I almost forgot, with this meal I also have 2 cups of omega-3 and 3 cups of unwind. All right, so that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Please let me know what you'd like to see in the next episode. So yeah, comment down below, like, subscribe, or whatnot, and yeah, peace out.